We're drawn to this lifestyle that they sort of put upon us.
These processed foods are foods that kind of defy definition. You look at them and you can't really tell what they're made of.
You know, they're very soft, they're very easy to eat, they're super tasty, very easy to overconsume.
Pick off the shelf, put in your shopping cart, put in your cupboard.
Consumers need something that's economical, something that tastes good. They need something that doesn't take a lot of time.
I have clients that tell me they're so busy, but nobody's so busy they can't sit down for 5 or 10 minutes. The problem is everyone now is so readily available. And then aside from that, you've got the heavy marketing, the peer pressure, your friends are all eating them.
These companies know how to exploit every one of our vulnerabilities when it comes to eating.
There's no way you can control this. If you're eating these foods, they control you.
Brand loyalty totally plays out in every ballpark in the country. Coca-Cola and Pepsi spend so much money trying to get what they call pouring rights. They know when that kid has that soda at that joyous moment of their life, and they're going to remember that soda, which never leaves their head.
We also associate them with times that we're socializing, having fun, you know, sitting on the sofa with your mates, having a big bag of sweets. It's really important what you put into your body on a day-to-day basis, because that's what fuels us. That's what helps our bodies.
Good health is not predicated on colorful packaging and artificial ingredients.
You know, they hardly represent real food anymore.
But then where do you draw the line on what a company can and cannot sell and market it as long as the product is safe?
Together with kind of the people who create advertising slogans and jingles, the marketing aspects of these foods is a huge influence in coercing us to value food in the way that they want us to value food.
And the food scientists, they mix all the chemicals together to figure out how to, make a new food product or extend the life of a food product. And the marketing team says, we've done our consumer research. Here's what consumers value. So the technology people work with the marketing people, and they come up with a new food product. When you go to Safeway, Coca-Cola and those big conglomerates are able to spend millions and millions of dollars every year to rent the space on the end of the aisle. And you're walking by with your shopping cart and you can't avoid seeing it.
Kind of the junkiest companies control the checkout lanes where you go to pay, because kind of your impulse buys are greatest in the checkout lane. The heads of these companies making these products for the rest of us know how powerful these products are and how hard it is to resist and control them.
Those companies can afford so much more money to get your attention than the local oatmeal company can.
And it's very easy to get addicted to them. They stimulate reward centers in your brain and there's loads of dopamine. If it's properly recognized, then it does sit in the same category as alcohol, drugs and tobacco, because it's something that you can't give up that's damaging your health.
It's different and potentially more trouble in that it's ever present. And you can't just stop eating to deal with it. Food is something we constantly need.
I used to work in school meals and we got rid of vending machines a long time ago. I think it's just like junk food on tap. The funny thing is, the thing that isn't really going is the food industry changing the formulations. It's still the responsibility of the consumer to make that change.
One of the best tools we have to regain control of our eating habits is cooking from scratch.
Understanding how to batch cook, freeze food, how to create your own convenience. We have traffic light labeling here for fat, salt and sugar. Red, amber or green. Green means it's great, amber means it's okay, and then red obviously means there's high amounts. Just looking at numbers on the back and the percentage of the dietary value is quite confusing there, when I think if it was just color coded, you could make a much quicker choice.
Continued further education of consumers. You can eat very healthy in an economic way if you understand how to prepare the foods, how to choose them wisely.
You can get better skin if you have these. You'll feel less tired. It might improve your sports performance. Just making teenagers understand the importance of diet and the really great benefits you can get to your health once you start eating really healthily.